Hi, my name is Andrei and I'm from Estonia. For last 15 years, I have been traveling around the world because I have a best job ocean enthusiast could wish for. I'm kitesurfing and diving instructor and currently I'm working in the yachting industry. But there is one big problem and most of us are already aware of it. Let's talk. It's killing our planet and it's choking our oceans. The question is there a solution to that? Short answer is yes, but it's not recycling. You see, after 2-3 times of recycling the same piece of plastic, its quality decreases and eventually it will become unusable. So, even if we upcycle and recycle all the plastic we produce, eventually we're going to end up with a lot of material that has to go to landfills and a lot of it will end up in the ocean. Few years ago I had the chance to join Cebu City Council and we installed biofences on the rivers. That's where the most of ocean plastic is coming from. Recycling, upcycling and cutting down the amount of plastic we use and produce is essential to fight this problem. But the only thing that will really fix our situation is... So what is this magic that will fix this, and this?
The pyrolysis process is the thermal decomposition of the materials at elevated temperatures in an inert atmosphere. This is a landfill 20 miles out of Bangkok. For decades, they have been bringing plastic waste here. That's why it makes sense to build pyrolysis facility next to it. You can mine for old plastic and new streams are arriving daily. In this tank, all the magic starts. In closed system, plastic is heated without oxygen and through optimization, it can produce solid char, gas or liquid. This particular facility was converting plastic to crude oil and then using this distillery machine, it turns it to diesel, petrol and kerosene. When I was interviewing CEO, he also explained that because a lot of plastic is food grade, which means the amount of sulfur has been lowered for it to be safe for human consumption, it makes the fuel coming out also cleaner.
Alright, time to talk numbers and the money. We produce currently 360 million tons of plastic globally per year. We recycle only 9% of it and 12% we burn for energy. Rest of the 79%, which is 284 million tons, ends up in the landfills and 8 million tons ends up in the ocean. Now let's imagine a perfect world where there is no plastic waste. How to achieve it? In my opinion, the best approach would be deposit return system. You pay for your plastic and when you return it, you get the money back. Same way they do with bottles and cans in Norway, Germany, even my own country, Estonia. And guess what? 99% of the bottles and cans are recycled. And even if some people will not recycle or bring it to the deposit place, someone else will do it and pick up the free money. After my country, Estonia, introduced this system, you could never see any bottles on the streets or in the garbage bins. Now let's imagine 1 kilogram of plastic will get you 10 or 20 pesos. And not only a recyclable one, but also single-use plastic and unrecyclable. How long it would take for Manila streets or Pasig River to be totally clean? We obviously see the positive impact on the environment from these kind of systems. But what about the thing that makes the world spin? The money. Many people who are aware about pyrolysis are saying that economically it's not interesting because it's very cheap to buy oil from Dubai or Saudi Arabia or whatever country is the big exporter. At the moment, it's very hard to calculate exact return of investment from the pyrolysis facilities because different locations have different results and different problems they face. When I visited the facility in Bangkok, the owner of it said that he has been running it for 3 years and it would take him approximately 3-4 more years to bring back his investment. So return on that is better than most of the real estate projects. But we have to consider other benefits that this business would bring. Number one, the countries which import all the fuel, they would create jobs locally and the money would stay in the local economy.
Not fund mega mansions and private planes of royal families. Producing fuel locally will also cut emissions because no transportation is needed from other side of the world.
Also, cleaner environment would boost fishing industries and tourism. We have to consider all the benefits and profits, direct and indirect. Alright, that's all from me for now. I would like to hear your opinions and questions about the pyrolysis, and do you believe that this is a solution to our ever-growing plastic problem?